Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. I've come on to do a spring card today using Gummiapan Dies because I haven't used them for such a long time and I thought it was about time I did. So I've used a few of the different ones today. These are not Gummiapan, these are just ones that I've already got. So I've got the sun. So the sun one, the lamb, the grass. There's our sun sort of inner layer, this bit here, which cuts that piece out, and then you get this outer layer as well, which cuts this out. So you get two pieces with that. And then I've got the lovely wee tulips and snowdrops, which are really tiny, but they're lovely. And I thought I'd just make a nice little spring card, and I'd add a little spring sentiment from Spellbinder's quotes. So I just thought as well that I would just do some colouring with some alcohol inks for a wee change, because I haven't done that for ages either. So I've also got a piece of white card which measures 5 by 5 inches. I've got this nice lilac piece which I cut out with that die that is not branded, so I cut that out from that square die, and that measures roughly just about 4 by 4. And then I've got another white piece which just measures 3 3/4. So that's my part. So what I'm going to do first is just colour all these bits in. I won't need to colour the grass in because I've already cut that out in a nice kind of pale green. So what I did was I cut with one piece of the grass, and it cuts into the actual card, and then the negative part I just thought I'd chop up and use that as another part of the grass as well. So that's something you could do if you wanted to. So I think I'll start colouring in these, and I've done 4 of these, 2 each. I don't know if I might stack them, I might not, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to start off colouring, and I've left these inside the actual cuts. I've not taken them out because it is easier to actually just colour it that way, I find anyway. So let's see, I can never work out which is the darker one of these two. I don't know, they're about the same. I think this one is. So this one is called Sharpies. So all I'm doing is, I'll bring you down slightly further so you can see, is just finding the wee embossed pieces and going over that with the into the sort of these areas with the darker colour. Same on the snowdrop ones as well. I'll go up there a bit, and it doesn't matter if I go over because I'm going to be taking these out anyway, so it didn't matter if I went over the edge. So I will be using Gummiapan again for a wee while because I haven't been using them, I've been using other things. I do like other products, brands, so yeah, it just depends. I mostly try and use Gummiapan, but not always. There are other nice things as well out there, so there we go. So let's just go over this, I think, with this one. Just being careful not to go over these white bits because obviously the snowdrops are white. I'll make the crocuses something else, different colour. There we go. And then I might just go over these again. It's a bit hard to see. There we go. So the only thing I think I'll probably do to these, I'm just trying to decide if I should use that or the grey, just to give these a wee tiny bit of something, just to show they're not completely flat. There we go. So I can take these out now. Tease them out. They are cut. I'll just tease them out because they're very delicate wee things. They are cut, it's just they're so delicate. Come on. This one's being a bit temperamental. That's it, there we go. So that's the one done, one out. Let's take this one out too. Come on. That came out a little bit easier. There we go. So they look pretty good. Right, so let's go on to the crocuses. Usually you get pinky ones and you get yellow ones. So just let me see what colours we've got here. It would look nice together. That's obviously the lighter of the colour. Just trying to see if that would really blend in with this or not. Yeah, I suppose it would. Let's just do one lot in this colour. So we'll just go over there and there, just on these wee embossed bits there. Oh yeah, and then I'll just cover over the colour over the top with the lighter colour. It's kind of disguised a bit. That's better. And then that'll do for one lot. And then let's try, we do the others. Let's try the yellows. So this is the lighter one, so I'm going to go on with this one first. It's just in these wee sort of embossed bits here. And then going over the top with the wider end. Actually, I should be going in. I'm doing that the wrong way around, you know. I should be going over with the darker one first, not the lighter one. Silly me. Oof. Honestly. Can't take me anywhere. Don't think you can really see now. Doesn't matter. It's yellow and that's okay. So let's just tease these out as well. Come on, out you come. Out you come. Wiggle. I think I've ripped it slightly. That bit's not quite come off. Let's see if we can tease that away. Maybe that's better. It's not exactly right, but that's better. Yep. And let's see if we can do this one now, and then we can go on to colouring in the sun and doing some shading on the lamb. Oh, there we go. That's cute. So we've got that done. Right, let's just colour the sun. So what I thought was I'd put a darker the darker colour probably on the underneath and the brighter colour on the top. So this is the darker colour. So I'm just going to separate these and put it on here, and I'll just go over the whole thing like that. And I could have put it back into the same bit as well, but because it's slightly bigger, I'm just doing it like this just now. So that's that bit done. And then I'm going to go over on this lighter yellow here. So I'm wondering if I should, no, I didn't do that there, that's okay, it's fine, fine. So press that out, and I'll just go over with this. This is the, oh no, I'm using the wrong one. Am I? No, I think I'm using the right one. Oh well, if I'm not, I'm sure I can sort it, and it doesn't really matter anyway. So just taking the thicker end of the alcohol markers over this one as well, and just going round in all these rays, just covering them up as best I can, and just go for it a wee bit more, that's better. And then pick it up, and should be able to see a slight difference in colour. Yeah, there is a bit of a difference, so that's worked out fine. So just pop that to the side because I don't want to lose it. Right, this is the lamb, which I've cut out twice, and I think I probably will double that up. Just have it with two pieces. So I've got, no, that's not a piece of scrap. Several pieces of scrap here. Let's use this bit. So let's just pop him together. Where's my tweezers? Let's see if I can find them. I seem to have lost them again. I'm forever losing these tweezers, you know. I must just put them down. I mean, my desk is pretty messy. Luckily you can't see it, but my desk is rather messy, so probably it's under something. I need to tidy this desk and put stuff back where it should be. But no, I don't have my tweezers, so we're just going to have to do it like this. So not too much glue on it, surely. Just a wee bit all over, not too much. And I'll just stack it on top of the other. Just make sure it's lined up with the bottom one as well. There we go. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to put a few wee sort of shadowy bits on. Might put some pink on the ears here. Might be a bit too pinky. I think that's a bit too pink. Let's just use some of this apricot, see if that's a wee bit better. Probably can't really go over that much now, so just a bit apricot in its little ears inside there, just for a little bit of colour. And then I'm wondering if I could use, no, probably best to use just the the Arctic Grey, which I think is quite light. Wouldn't use that end. And all I'm going to do is just go over these wee embossed pieces that are embossed into the card. And that just gives a wee bit of dimension, perhaps, to make it look a bit more realistic, instead of completely white. Too much. Don't want to overpower it too much. Okay, so that looks okay, I think. So let's get setting the card together now. These alcohol markers away for a minute. And let's bring my actual card in. So I'm going to pop this down now. So I'm just using wet glue to do this. Open that down. I'm going to make it a tent fold this time. So make sure it is round the right way. And I'm just going to hope that's the centre. I think it is. I think it's fine. I've got a few wee bits there, but that's okay. And then, it's a bit squint, that one, isn't it? I can see actually it's a wee bit squint. Let's pull it a bit more. I think that's better. Hopefully. Sorry if it's squinty. I'll try not to. Right, and then I thought I would just put this piece up here on as well, on with glue. I was going to put it on with foam, but then I've changed my mind because of how I'm going to place the die cuts on the card. You'll see in a minute what I mean. So that just gives it a nice wee border. So I'm just going to pop this bit on now, the sun. So I'll put a bit in the middle and I'll put some wee bits on the rays going out. Not too much though. Turn it around a bit again. And then just pop this on top, so line it up to the longer parts and the shorter parts, just to make sure you've got it in the right place. Put a bit much glue on there. There's the cloth. I do have a cloth way over here. Oh dear, got a bit much glue on that. That should dry clear and should be fine. So, still opening it at the bottom, I thought I would put this on here. So I can just get my... I'm going to pop you up slightly because I don't want you to be too close, because sometimes that's not a good thing either. So I'm just going to pop it in the middle here. I'm not going to go around the edges. I'm just going to leave them free. I'm just going to pop it there on the corner, like that. And then let's just get the grass. Let's see what I'm going to do with that. So I could just have one piece on with the lamb on here. Or I could, oh no, it's white on that side. I forgot it. I could have two pieces. Or let's see what this piece looks like. Because I would cut it to the size of the white piece. Let's see how we're going with that one. We could have a little bit of crocuses and snowdrops here, like so. And we could maybe just have these peeking underneath, like this one could go maybe, let me see, underneath here. I'm just playing at the minute to see what looks quite nice. Or should I have another piece? Let's see. So that's a possible. So I could have another piece behind that as well, which would go there and roughly there. Snowdrops. There and there, and then this piece would go over the top roughly. So that creates a bit more. That would go there, and these would be down here roughly. And yeah, I think I'll do that. So what I might do, I've got to cut this to roughly that sort of size. So if we just find roughly there, cut that bit, and the same here. So all I'm doing is just putting it to the edge of the white card, and then just cutting this edge roughly to that same size up there, and that will work. And then first of all I need to find out which one I want to put where. So I think roughly that one there. That I think was about here, I said. About there. So just fitting into that white square roughly. And then I think I will put this next piece up on foam tape, foam pads. So just popping a few of them over the back like that. Just 3 I think is enough. That will work out perfect. And then what I want to do is pop this onto this piece of grass first. Not too much. Just pop that one on there. Like that. Oh, pop these away and then that won't happen. Pop that on there. And then this wee bunch of snowdrops. They're so dinky, these. But they're so fun as well. Oh, not there. That's fine. And then this piece I'm going to pop over the top. I think I probably should have popped these underneath. No worries. I've got an idea. I can do something again with this. Where the wee bit of card is gone. I just had an idea. Now that's the wrong colour. So let's see. I do have that colour. It's just not quite worked out how I thought. I don't think I've got any in here that would. This is my wee pile of scraps. I tend to keep them on the table in case I need to add something to it. But I don't think I've got even a piece here. I might be able to just add this piece in. I've got in my bucket. In my bucket, I know. So I'm just taking a wee bit out my bucket, which is green. And I'm just putting the grass on this. I'm just cutting a wee bit because it's not quite looking how I wanted it to look. It's getting there. It's just not quite there. So I've cut this piece of green, and that's good because it gives it a bit of a contrast. So let's see if this will work. Let's wiggle that out. Wiggle that bit out as well. Cut that piece off. Now, obviously I don't want it to be like that, so I'm just going to cut to there. See what we can do. And I've already stuck that bit down, haven't I? So, bear with me a bit. Let's see, let's try that. It's not quite, the reason it's just because these bits look like they're just sitting on top there. These flowers, I should have thought a bit more about that. Right, bear with, I will think a bit more about that. I'm just going to stick these on first. Or what I could do is just pop these over. No, I don't like that. No. Right, I'll fix it. I will fix it. So let's pop a little bit on each. Not too much, because then that's when it squelches everywhere. So just put one there. And we'll put one kind of here, I think. I suppose that kind of looks like it's just floating in there as well. Mind. Put them down a bit, I think. The bottom. Now what I could do is, let's cut this and cut this. I could just, no, that looks silly. Right, let's just put the lamb on, and what I actually need to do here is, before I pop this down, I need to chop that to the size of the white card underneath. Because I didn't think of that, did I? No, I didn't. So I've not actually put this on. So let's just see if I can make it a wee bit nicer. Because I've kind of chopped it a bit messy, haven't I? Let's see if I can make that slightly straighter. Right, it doesn't really matter, I don't suppose, but it's a bit messy there. Let's see. I wasn't really thinking about what I was actually doing, was I? Oh well, that's how you fix mistakes. It's just by kind of, it's going to be a bit messy there, but that's okay. I think that'll be okay. I can fix that as well. Let's just cut another piece. I'll cut another piece and then I'll come back and then we can finish up there. Put the lamb on first. Put him behind in amongst the grass. So that would be quite nice. There we go. So pop him in there in amongst the grass, which is quite nice. There, like that. Isn't that sweet? Oh, it's not too bad, that bit there, is it? It's just these look like they're floating. That's what I think. They look a bit floaty. And it would have probably looked better if I'd had something else there. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm just going to do my spring verse. I'm going to pick, let's see if there's something. Let's do let's just do this one. A Flower Blossoms of Its Own Joy by Oscar Wilde. Because it's quite nice and it would fit just, I mean I could put one there which would fit over that and hide that. That might work. I'm just going to pop it on there though. Let's just pop it on there. Still a nice card. It's just I've made a bit of a muck-up of it anyway. So I'm going to use some of this Versifying Clear Shady Lane for the sentiment. And then I will cut. There we go. And I'm just going to cut it freehand. I'm not going to put it through anything messy. I'm messing it up there, but I'm cutting it freehand. So, oh, well, neaten it up a bit. That's better. And there we go. And then I'll just get a little, where are they? What did I do with them? Foam pads, where are you? You're hiding from me now, you know. Bear with, they're here somewhere. I don't know. Shirley, where are they? I can't find them. Oh golly, help me. Help my Bob. Right, I'll just use this stuff because I can't find these ones. Probably fell on the floor or something. Put them in the bin. Right, I've got this roll of foam, so just cut a piece off and pop it on the back like so. If it'll come off, it's quite thick that actually. And just want to pop this on here like so. So that's my spring card, and thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching me making this. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, lots of likes, share away because I want to build up my channel, keep building it up. And you can also watch on look at the cards on social media, Handmade by Shirley on Facebook. Please go over there and have a look, and also at handmade by _Shirley, handmade_by_Shirley at Instagram. You can see all my cards on there as well. And I do propose to do a live at some point. I've had a bit more of a response, so 63-33 I think it was, something like that. So yeah, I do hope to do that at some point in the next few weeks. So thanks again, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.